What's up everyone? In this video I'm gonna show you the only right way to do a flat roof in Miami that's pulling water. This is a mistake and this is the pain in the rectum. Hold on everybody. Okay, somebody's calling. Hold on. Anyway, this is a mistake and a headache that a lot of people in South Florida are dealing with, and it's having water pooling, let's say on your terrace or on your balcony or on any flat roof surface that you have on your roof. This is a problem because if you don't fix this throughout the years, it's gonna become an actual problem. Like meaning structural problems, you're gonna have to call for, a general contractor to fix whatever's going on with the structure, because you can see the roof from outside kind of bending, starting to bend down a little, so the water is not draining properly out of the structure. It's a mistake, it's a problem. And I'm gonna tell you this, 80%, or I would say almost 90% of the contractors fix this the wrong way. I'm gonna show you guys the only right way to make this happen. Something I wanted to show you guys is that these roof to wall joint are the areas where every single roof tend to leak the most. And the way to make sure this never happens again is just to install an L flashing with strips, Cant strip. Okay, why? The Cant strips are gonna make sure this angle is not a 90-degree angle. It's actually something smoother so the water can drain. If you have a 90-degree angle, which is at L flashing, at a strict L, it's gonna be a mess because water usually throughout the years is gonna get into that corner. In order to make sure we avoid that problem is to add a Cant strip so that the corner gets smoothed out. Okay. After the L flashing, the Cant strip, and then we'll do the stucco stop, and then we'll do the counter flashing on top. This roof will never leak again, and the water is never going to pool on this area again. We're helping this customer because the insurance company didn't want to renew their policy again. Here's a wood filler, like I explained previously. The insulation cannot go all the way to the edge. You need to finish on wood. Why does the Florida building department requires every roofing contractor to finish on wood, on a wood filler? Well, this wood filler is installed all the way down to the deck, but it doesn't have any strength when it comes to uplift winds. It doesn't have any strength. Okay. What I mean by this is you cannot install a drip edge, which is the corner. There's a metal that we're going to install here, and we already have it down there. You cannot install any metal against any insulation. You can't do that. That's why we need to finish on a wood filler, because all the metals needs to go installed against the wood filler, which is the 1x6 that he has right there on his hand. Okay. So I just wanted to make sure you guys understand how we're going to make this happen. Some water is going to go, we're going to do a cricket. Water is going to be diverted to the right, and water is going to be diverted to the left, and that insulation is almost gone. Okay, that's the update that we have so far. The insulation and the base layer is going to be installed with this kind of plates. Okay, that's how we do it. Well, we're bringing food to the workers. Inspector is back there. We're gonna pass inspections and let's see how it goes. Up the ladder right now. I want to show you guys the process and the progress that we have done here with the team. This is a torch down system, like I said previously, and we already torched all of these areas. Okay, We're gonna apply a termination bar all around, and we're going to finish with a counter flashing on top. It's gonna look really nice. You know, it's gonna be a aluminum color all over this way, and it's installed. These these metal flashings are installed with these dry pins. Okay, every 4 inches, all over. And then we're going to install on top of the counter flashing elastomeric, white elastomeric, to make sure that thing never ever leaks again. And as you can see here, it's pretty tall. Before, this water would, whenever it rained, it would pull water, like multiple inches of water all the way here. And that's why the homeowner insurance policy threatened him to drop his policy unless he did the roof. So that's why he called us to install this taper insulation and make sure water, every time it rains, water was diverted that way and this way. Okay, we did a cricket, meaning we installed some taper insulation with a slope, taking water from here that way and taking water from here to that way. That's how we did it. We're torching down, okay? That's why you see this propane gas tank. And this is a torch gun. We're torching down this system. And this is a peel stick system. This is the interply. It's gonna be a forever roof, I can tell you. I can promise you guys, this is gonna be forever. So far, I'll keep you guys posted. But that's what we are doing right now. It's pretty much everything. We're in the middle of the project and it started to rain. Not sure if you guys can see it. There's water there, here, it's raining. It happens all the time in Miami.